Hello, in this video we are going to look at factorizing expressions, and this is part 4a of factorizing expressions. It's the first bit to learning how to factorize by grouping in pairs. Now, it was a big mouthful. Let's just try it out. So factorize this. So as you can see, there's two terms in this, right? So when I've got an expression with two terms that I want factorized, I know that this is what I want to end up with. A highest common factor out the front of a pair of brackets with two terms. So you want to start by knowing what you want to end up with. Okay, so our first job is to identify the highest common factor. Now it looks tricky. What's the highest common factor of these two terms? Or what's even a common factor between these two terms? The common factor is actually the pair of brackets in this case. See how this is common? M take 3 is common to both terms. So that's actually going to be the highest common factor in this case. A pair of brackets is the highest common factor. So they're a bit weird to get used to. Then we're looking at what on earth our other pair of brackets is going to be. So M take 3 times what will give me 7M take 3? It's going to be 7. I'm going to show you a quicker way to do this because this is quite confusing. But let's just look at the next bit. M take 3 times what will give me this second term? M take 3 times what will give me M times M take 3? You just got to get an M in there. Okay. Now that might not make sense. I'm going to show you the way that I do it. This is the way that always works. And it's a lot simpler than understanding what I just said. Let's try it out. Okay. So factorizing this one. Factorizing means identify your highest common factor and then put it in a pair of brackets. Okay. In this case, what's common between the two terms? What's common? X take 7 is common. X take 7 is actually our highest common factor. Our highest common factor is a pair of brackets. Then you're working out, okay, what on earth goes in the other pair of brackets? Now, it was a bit confusing what I said above. All you need to remember, whatever's in the brackets is what's left over. What's left over? So I just put some squiggly lines, X plus 2. That's what it is. See, as above here, what was in the second pair of brackets was what was left over, 7 plus M, 7 plus M. Please let me know if this doesn't make sense and I'll take this video down. Let's try it once more. Hopefully this will work. Will make sense to you. It will work. Okay, so factorizing 5x plus 1, take x times x plus 1. To factorize, I need to put a highest common factor out the front of something looking like that. What is common between these two terms? What's common? The brackets have the same, numbers in them, right? That's what's common. X plus 1 is the common factor. The common factor is a pair of brackets. And then you just do some squiggly lines on whatever's left over. 5, and take that sign at the front. Take X. 5, take X. And you are done. That is the first bit to understanding factorizing by grouping in pairs, which we're going to look at properly here. So the full method of factorizing by grouping in pairs. Okay, I will see you in that next video. See ya.